Alright, let us go into the newest chapter of general discussions. And yeah, this is a follow-up to recording I just did. And regards to good old neighbor Barbados, symbolically shaking off the colonial shackles by becoming a republic. Basically saying, yeah, we're not really going to be a nigger colony for Britain, and we're just going to try doing thing. But yeah, if you did listen to my first recording, yeah, yes and no in that regards. They're still going to be a common part of the Commonwealth. So yeah, Britain is still going to have some kind of say as to what as in Barbados' affairs and amongst other things. So yeah, we're not completely free of the shackles, proverbial shackles, but Barbados has showed some initiative. So I have symbolically give them credit in this regard. Now, this is not, no, the interesting is not so much about Barbados itself. It's about a very insignificant side issue, which is making a lot of us Jamaicans look bad. Now, as you know, with the ceremony of Barbados becoming a republic, Mia Motley has decided to make fellow Barbadian Rihanna, yeah, you know, Rihanna, the pop star. I mean, like, if you remember the early 2000s up to now, yeah, everybody would know who Rihanna is. And yeah, Rihanna has been made a national hero as following Barbados becoming a republic. And yeah, now you think, okay, fine, what's the big deal about that? Now, unfortunately, some of our fellow Jamaicans, like Crystal Tomlinson and some others saying, and I'm pretty sure even outside of Jamaica, are just trying to make two things regards to Rihanna more important than Barbados Republic. Like, one, her dress attire. I mean, yeah, she basically looks like she basically was looking like I don't know it's what Rihanna was a PNP supporter with the orange attire she's wearing. I mean, like I say, it's not really the most classiest look I've seen. I've seen worse. I mean, like, if you think of Lil Kim's purple nipple slip way many years ago, or you think of Azalea Banks going ass out, or even more sickening is Lizzo, and let's not even get started Nas X. I could go on with the outrageous and inappropriate dress attires for formal functions, but I think itself, yeah. The other thing is that Rihanna being a was made national hero, and yeah, some people are in their feelings about that because we decided to make the parlay that and say, okay, if Rihanna can be a national hero, why can't Bob Marley be a national hero? And yeah, my opinions on that is this. No, do I no? First of all, I want to say I don't care what Barbados choose to do, who they choose to give whatever title to is none of Jamaica's damn business. I mean, yeah, Rihanna is a publicly, globally known figure, yeah, so people are going to have their opinions for better or worse, and yeah, I understand that part. But at the end of the day is, okay, Barbados, you want to make Rihanna a national hero? I do not give a damn. I think what's happening is that some of us are letting the fact that Barbados is becoming a republic and have made a symbolic step towards being independent from their slave masters. That's apparently Rihanna's dress attire and her becoming a national hero in their own in Barbados' own backyard. Yeah, that is more important apparently. That's just as important according to some of our own people. And yeah, the title of this recording is going to be Majoring in the Minor and Minor in the Major. And as I said again, Rihanna, like I said, like, I'm not really one of those people that, hey, I feels that, okay, that's their business. I mean, if they want to make, as far as I'm concerned, if they made a four-nosed, five-legged mutant leprechaun a national hero for whatever reason, that's Barbados' own business. Now, would someone know? Are you going to ask me, should Rihanna be a national hero? I mean, personally, I'd say she should be a cultural hero. I mean, like, they should make a category where people who contribute to their contribution to society and the world through their musical and entertainment arts. Yeah, I'd be more inclined for Rihanna to get that position. Same thing with Bob Marley. I mean, yeah, Bob Marley, I respect Bob Marley said that he's spoken out on social issues more than Rihanna has. Let's just keep it a buck right here. Yeah, do I think that I'd make Bob Marley a national hero? I just make him a cultural icon, a hero or something. That's pretty much what I do mean. But because like they said, the people who've actually put in work, who put in blood, sweat, and tears, and yeah, doesn't, and yeah, I know people are going to bring up Bob Marley speaking of social issues, which I give props for. But the people like the Marcus Garveys, the St. William Grants, and St. William Grant, why Jamaica's chosen not to, up to now, to not make him a national hero, shows if backward funny style shit was still on. Or Nanny, or Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp, the ones who actually put in work to economically as well as revolutionize the countries. I mean, I'd say that they deserve more talent nationally, and I'm sure Barbados has had people like that in the veins of Marcus Garvey's, the Paul Bogles, the Nannies, St. William Grants, the Malcolm X's, the Martin Luther Kings. If I could name all of them right now, I would. But again, I'm not really in Barbados' affairs like that. But the fact of the matter is, again, it is a case of too many of us making a big deal out of nothing. Like Rihanna's dress attire or getting national hero status is not as important as what Barbados did, what Mia Motley has done. And yeah, whatever criticism you may have of Mia Motley, I will give her a modicum of respect in this regard, because these guys Barbados, as in my other recording, they actually for decades have been trying to get independence from Britain. Jamaica not so much. Yeah, Jamaica, like I say, you know what funny stuff bullshit we're on, and yeah, I have to say this. I'm believing the tough love approach. Yeah, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm telling you all what you need to hear. Yeah, if this my words are harsh, they're mean spirit, some mean spirited arrow I'm just dumping on my fellow countrymen. Yeah, you obviously are either in denial or too dumb to really like, get the fact that hey, I'm doing this for our own good. We need to get some. We need to hear some unpleasant truisms about so we can move forward. And this is it. And the thing I said, making the Rihanna thing more important than, or just as important as Barbados thing with Barbados. I do not like that. All right. Yeah, all these people, many people are up in arms about Rihanna getting this title. Let's just be honest. It's not about Rihanna. I always say in a lot of these recordings, not about the person themselves or individual themselves. It's more about what they symbolize. Yeah, Rihanna is just a distraction du jour for the fact that hey, we want to duck and deflect and focus on dumb shit. Alright. The discourse should be hey, we should have been moving towards getting our independence from Britain. And yeah, we still have to deal with the Commonwealth thing, and we'd have to deal with all other obstacles that have come forward. But this is a case of hey, we're just trying to make a foolish and very insignificant matter more important. And again, that's the problem with too many of us, our fellow Jamaicans, is like we major in the minor and minor in the major. Yeah, we are more concerned about which celebrity or whoever is sleeping with who else, how many people, who's baby mother, who's baby father, who has children out to wedlock, one who is homosexual, bisexual, pansexual, omnisexual, I don't, whatever. Yeah, that is what is more, that is our high on our priority list of stupid shit like that. Yeah. Alright, and this is again why the Rihanna thing, which should not even be, just should have just been a 2-day news affair. It's like, okay, hey, they made this girl a national hero, regardless of what you think of her personally, whether you like her music, whatever, okay? That's none of our damn business. Them making a very important step towards getting, well, even though they're not, their independence is still ways and ways to go, and I already outlined why. But yeah, this okay, whatever. Okay, when are we Jamaicans, when are we our diaspora are going to be saying, when are we going to try and move towards being independent as we should have been? When are we going to finally start listening to people like Marcus Garvey and other people with sense and intelligence who said that hey, as long as we're dependent on these colonial powers, we're still not going to be their equal. We're still going to be their little bitches, and we're still going to have to suffer in the long run for it. That is what should be the most important thing talking about. And yeah, Just basically saying, hey, we're just allowing a side issue to justify the fact that we're cowardly and we're lazy, and we really do not want to take that step. We like being good little niggers on that slave plantation because we don't leave that plantation. Only thing we want is this better treatment on the plantation. I mean, Massa, can you not call us niggers much? Massa, can you not whip us from the trees? Massa, can you not rape or men, women, and children? Massa, can at least pay me more than the little pittance whenever I'm picking corn in the cotton field or corn or whatever, or doing whatever degrading and demeaning type of labor that shows that hey, we consider no more than animals on a farm. Can you not treat the can you treat us a little bit like master? But you know, I mean, like even when the other slaves who have sense in the backbone want to leave the plantation, we or somewhat too many of us want to stay in that slave plantation. As far as we're concerned, proximity to massa is more important than standing on our own 2 feet. And this is why one of the things that we like to do to deny that, hey, let's focus on some stupid, trivial bullshit like this. Like, and again, the thing to bear in mind is Rihanna does not give a shit. Yeah, but Rihanna, I'm sure she's reading it. She's having a good laugh. She's saying, you dumb motherfuckers. And not just Jamaicans, just all the people who are trying to make her attire and her national hero status more important than it should be. You idiots. I have enough money that I can never work again. I make it I am my businesses and all my other endeavors are ensuring that hey, I'll be making more money than any of you idiots who ever see in your lifetime. I really don't. If you don't like the way I dress, don't like the fact that hey, the Prime Minister of my own country just gave me a very prestigious award, kiss my ass all the way. That is her response at this moment. And yeah, I'd have to give her props in that regard because hey, who gives a damn about that? But all I'm going to keep saying, not to sound like a broken record, is that if we keep doing these little distraction techniques where we're trying to make stupid, idiotic stuff like this matter, yeah, there's showing more about you than more about the person you're criticizing. Yeah, Rihanna wants to get national hero status. Whether or not I agree with it, that's none of my damn business. Alright, I'm more concerned about, I'm many more Jamaicans and many people in diaspora, let's be honest. We're more concerned about if we get to see the future, if we get to live to see another day, that our children, grandchildren, great grandchildren, descendants, whatever, are going to have their futures are going to be economically secure. And let's just be honest with this is that the way things are looking right now in Jamaica and these other black countries in Africa, Caribbean, North America, things are not rosy. Let's just be honest with the situation. And yeah, we can blame the colonial powers and their allies for this, rightfully so. We have to start blaming ourselves in the sense that many of us, do not prioritize the right or the most important things, and we just want to bullshit. And this is why I made this recording. And the thing I'm gonna say is not about Rihanna and her little award or her dress attire. It is more about just using our distraction to disguise and to run away from the fact that we let laziness, cowardice, and self-hatred and all other ills that have not worked for us lead the discourse, and we need to cut it out ASAP. And this is what I have to say. So this is for Stay to Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my YouTube page, Miles Goose and Farron, Miles Productions, Real Thoughts and Miles. Alright.